Verbal on life.
Welcome to verbalonlife, my people. I'm over here, Noel.
And Jay Smith in the house.
All right. Today we're going to bring you guys a great episode talking about cars and boxing. So stay tuned while we talk about it. Let's go.
If you haven't subscribed, guys, please make sure you do so. Click on that like and share button. We appreciate your support. Today we have a special guest. You want to tell them about our guest, Noel?
Real quick, before bringing out guests, let me just mention we up to 476 subscribers. Thank you to all you guys that subscribed. And let's give a shout out to the new ones.
That's right. So a shout out to Hendrick 18B, Jennifer 187, Mob or MOB, and D Money. We appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoy the content.
Thank you so much. All right. Now, with that, I'm going to mention we have a special guest for you guys today. It's going to be a great show. Go ahead, Jay. You want to take it over?
Yeah, so we're going to actually have Jeffrey El Especialista. He actually is one of the guys that I know who knows the most about cars. If you want somebody that's going to tell you anything and everything about cars, this is your guy, and he's on with us today.
Let's bring him up.
Yo, what's good, my people? Verbal on life. Jeffrey here, the Especialita. Happy to join, man. So what's going on? Let's talk about life.
Okay. That's what's up. So, as we were talking earlier, teacher, we know that Jeffrey loves cars. He has his own YouTube channel about cars. I see in the background a McLaren. Damn, is that a 720?
That is a 720S Spider Performance. All right, give you the full detail on it. Let me show you.
That's the great thing about Jeffrey's YouTube channel. He gives you the full details of all the cars he got. Like, this man knows a lot about cars. And look at that, he got a McLaren. That's insane. What can you tell us about it?
Well, man, this has been my dream car for my entire life. Jay knows, because Jay used to live with me when we were younger in our early 20s, and we had a yellow F1 McLaren on our poster on the wall for about 5 years. And we always looked at that car and say, man, one day, if God is good, maybe he'll bless us with a car like that, man. And look at that. Today, I have a 720S McLaren Performance Spider. Just a blessing, man. Just a real blessing, man.
And just to show our subscribers the evolution of what has been Jeffrey El Especialista, can you tell us a little bit about your first car, which is your first love? You have to admit to that. And we love that car. Can you tell us a bit about that, baby?
Absolutely, man. Let me get a little comfortable here for ya. So yeah, man. I remember my first car, and you remember this, Jay, because you were with me. I was able to buy from my stepdad a 1987 Acura Legend, okay, LE, which meant luxury edition, okay. And from that point on, man, I've always been in love with luxury edition, top models, like the best of the best of whatever you can get, And man, that car, I will still drive that car today if I can find it. It's almost impossible to find.
That's insane. Now, with all this love for cars, how many cars are you into? Like, how many cars do you currently own? Because I'm always seeing your channel. You always got different cars.
So most of the cars I do on the channel, I don't own personally. I get people, friends. Sometimes I rent them. Sometimes, are my cars. But most of the time, it's just people I meet in the community of cars. And I tell them about my channel. I tell them what I do. And they allow me to, put the car on the channel. But me personally, I own 5 special cars, like 5 collection type cars that anywhere you will pull up with, it would draw attention. So, if you would like to know, so like my main one is this 2022 McLaren 720S Spider Performance. Okay. Then I have a 2016 Range Rover Sport SVR. Okay, so if you don't know about cars, most people don't even know what an SVR is. It's the super fast special model of Range Rover, top of the line. 550 horses, supercharged, insane. Matter of fact, oops, sorry guys, hold on, I cut out. Matter of fact, there it is, right there in the background. I can see it. Silver Range Rover SVR. That's what I got the wife in, you know. Then I have a my favorite car, 1990 JDM Honda CRX SIR, which I imported from Japan. I literally found this car in Japan and had it imported in a boat to the United States. And it's right-hand drive. You drive on the other side. It's got 70,000. Is such a beautiful car, man. And then I have two, because I love this car so much. I couldn't just have one. I have two 2001 Mercedes CLK 55 AMGs. Okay, I have one for daily, and then I have one that's pristine, that's almost museum condition. Okay, and that's the 5 cars that I kind of have.
I mean,
Let me ask you a question. You're very involved in car culture. What makes JDM so special to us that who don't understand? What does that even stand for?
Okay, so JDM stands for Japanese domestic market. JDM, Japanese domestic market, which means that these are the vehicles that are only sold in Japan. They're not sold in the United States. They're not sold in the UK. They are only sold in Japan. Okay, so when you say you have a JDM, it means that you literally bought that car in Japan and have it wherever else you are. So that's why. And they're so special because Japan kept all the cool cars for them. They did not import the cooler stuff. So you know the CRX, they imported CRXs here to the United States, but they only imported the best one was the SI. Okay, and the SI was a bullshit engine, single cam, had maybe 98 horses. It was just trash. Okay, they kept the SIR, which is what I have, and this is a twin cam, 160 horses for 1990. This was like insane, so ahead of its time. So they just kept all the cool cars. So when you get a JDM, it means you're getting something really special.
How
wow,
about
wow.
when you started your YouTube channel, right? There weren't that many people interested at all in your. Then you started evolving the way that you communicate, the way that you give information, the way you presented your video. Now you haven't been making videos, but I've noticed because I went on your channel, you have kept gaining subscribers. Why do you think is that?
So yeah, so even though I haven't made a video, I think in over a year, really, I did a TRX video, but you know, I just had that in the background and I just uploaded it. I think I keep getting subscribers because I have a large library of videos. You know, I've been doing it for 4 years now, and you know, I've done well over 50, 60 cars on there. You know, and they're all very detailed, oriented videos about the entire car. You know, and people find them, they love them, and they subscribe. So I still get 50, 60 subscribers a month, even though I'm not even uploading videos, you know. But I'm definitely getting back into it this season, I promise, because I have a lot of people that hit me up all the time. When are you coming back? And I'm definitely gonna bring the channel back stronger than ever, because now we got a 720S, you know what I mean?
Oh, fire coming back with style. So teacher, do you got anything else you want to put in here? Because we're gonna be talking about throwing punches real soon.
No, the love for cars that Jeffrey has, man, there's so many people that have that love for cars. You know what I mean? And I just gotta applaud how great Jeffrey's doing with his
Thank you, man.
content
Killing it.
and his YouTube page. You're doing great, Jeffrey. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man. It's all passion, man. Passion.
Before
And
we move on,
guys, if you're watching us live or if you're watching this later on, Amor de Carro, Jeffrey el Especialista, check it out on YouTube. Listen, if you like cars, this is the YouTube page where you want to go to. This is where it's at.
it's right there. It's right there. I'm posting it. So that's his YouTube webpage. Anything you want to know about cars, this is where you need to go. You need to go there.
And it is the same handle on Instagram and on TikTok. Amor de Carros. Follow me, you know what I mean?
Come join.
as you can see right there. So now, moving on. Let me just put this quick graphic before moving on.
Verbal on life.
So, moving on to the next topic. You
Yo.
know, Jeffrey, that we have a 44-year-old man stepping in the boxing ring. Did you know that?
That's my best friend, bro. Yes, I know. He's trying to achieve a dream, man.
So, so guys, let's start this off by just letting you know, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that. Click on that share button, click on that like button.
That's
we
right.
appreciate you. But like Mr. Jeffrey El Especialista said, I am going to be making my pro debut. And it's interesting. You're wondering, Jay's making his pro debut. How is this guest that we have on today, Jeffrey El Especialista, even relevant? What does he have to do with it? He drives cars and he has cool cars. What does that have to
Right.
do with boxing?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what that has to do with boxing. My love of boxing, and this is a story that not too many people know. My love of boxing started in 1990. One day that my father took me to one of his friends' apartment's house to watch a boxing match on pay-per-view TV. That boxing match turned out to be Julio Cesar Chavez versus Meldrick Taylor, one of the most controversial endings in boxing history. And me and Jeffrey, as 9 and 8-year-olds, got to witness history with our parents. That's crazy.
Yeah. And it was in my house. It was in my apartment that we watched it.
It was 5E with Isidro who had to hook that box.
Yeah, man. So I've been there since the beginning.
Since the beginning. And to top that off, we graduated from watching that fight into boxing in our hallway. So we used to box all the time, bust our lips up, knock each other down. But we just had a great time and enjoy the sport from little kids.
Yep.
But this dream of pursuing your sportsman goals at this age, I mean, all we could do is, Jeffrey, watch the fight today. We're gonna put it on Verbal on Life, so we can all watch this amazing fight that's gonna happen on Saturday. So,
well, I wouldn't miss it for the world, man. I gotta applaud you, Jay, and salute you. I give you a salute, bro, because for someone your age to really go for it, man, and just no matter what happens, going on live and just doing your best, bro. I really admire that about you, man, because I know how much you love boxing, and I think you're gonna do great. And no matter what happens, man, like I said, you're a winner to me already, bro, because you're doing it. You're gonna do it. Some people are so afraid to lose that they won't even try, and those to me are fucking losers. You're going for it, bro. Congratulations, Jay, man. I love you for doing that shit, bro. For real. You go for it.
It will be an amazing fight. And like I said, for me, it's the biggest fight of the year. For me and those watching. So please join us for the biggest fight of the year. Forget what you hear in Las Vegas. For us, it's the biggest fight.
That's right.
What do you think, Jay?
And I can tell you guys, it's a 44-year-old making his pro debut. To a lot of people, that's meaningless. To me, that's like I'm fighting for the heavyweight championship of the world with all the titles on the line.
Biggest pay-per-view of the year right there.
Yes. It's going to be an amazing fight. And like I always say, just stepping in the ring is a win. The fact that you went that far.
And guys, there's people don't see all the little obstacles that you face in the process. You guys are familiar with, I may have sent you a message or shown you. During this training process, I've actually twisted my left ankle. That's still a little bit sore right now, and I'm 2 days away from the fight. I almost broke my right pinky. That's still a little bit sore, and my boxing shoe fits a little bit tight. I haven't made weight. I'm still 2 pounds heavy, and I got to go to the weigh-in tomorrow. All of that spinning in my head, but I still have to focus on training. And then I'm told, oh, wait, you also have to go to a doctor to clear you. He has to say that you can fight. So now I'm in suspense, like, oh my God, I told everybody I'm fighting. What if I'm not? I had to do that. Thankfully, the doctor cleared me. I'm fighting. I'm starving right now, literally. Like today, I've had one little piece of banana, and one boiled egg. That's it. And a lot of water. So I'm
Listen, bro, it's 2 pounds. You go take a big shit and you'll be good, bro.
my brother,
Take a
at
big
this
poop out the
point,
way.
I don't got none of shit.
Good advice. Good advice. So,
Yeah.
yo, everybody stay tuned to our channel. Tomorrow, we're going to keep track of where Jay is at with his weight, how's he doing, and if he's ready for Saturday. And with that, go ahead.
And something I want to point out, the weigh-in is going to be at around 12 o'clock. We're going to look to live stream that for you guys. So you're going to see me jumping on the scale. I'm going to wear something sexy, of course. I got to look for something sexy because, you know, I'm not just going to be in some goofy-ass underwear.
Some Speedos, like they do.
Camera,
On some
you know.
Speedos.
I don't know about Speedos. But, you know, it's the weigh-in is tomorrow. Stay tuned for that.
Nice.
All right. I want to thank Jeffrey for coming through and showing some love. And
You got
with that, I'm going to say peace. And those Spanish subscribers, we're going to be on the next channel. So,
If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. God damn it. You see that this content is good. Handle that.
Hit it,
Verbal.
subscribe.
On life.